Sorry. We're out on the porch and Bella is barking. But, I totally just remembered that I did not do a second 4D ultrasound update, which was last week, so it's been literally a week since we went back. Don't mind my makeup, I'm not done with it. I don't have my concealer or anything on. I do that, that's the very last step that I do, and I do that right before we leave. We're supposed to go run some errands today since I work tomorrow. We both work tomorrow for Sunday. That sucks. But anyways, we have some pictures. So hi baby. Hi Bella. So here was the first ones from the first time when we found out she has my nose. And then so the second one went fairly well. She had, because it had been 2 weeks after we went the first time, so she actually flipped around. So the first time her head was on this side and her head was over here, and then her feet were over here, but she had flipped around. Her head was over here, her feet was over here last time we went, and she had gotten the cord and kind of just bunched it up elsewhere. So it wasn't like all over her face this time. So we did get to hear her heartbeat again, and it's doing good. So we've got this one right here. She kept blinking, so her eyes are like kind of open in this one. Got my little nose. Here's a little, or no, it was this one. Her eyes are open. So she kept blinking. She's got a cute little nose. You could tell from like the first picture where it looked kind of like she had a cleft lip that she doesn't. It was just like the shadow. And then we've got a little side profile picture of my cute little baby. And then we just got that same picture in black and white. And then a little picture of just a regular ultrasound with her heartbeat. And then as part of the package, we also got 2 CDs. This one is just, I believe, all the pictures that were taken that weren't even printed out, including the ones that were. And then we've got another one for the movement, I believe. I don't know. We haven't watched these yet. I don't know why. We just didn't get around to it. But yeah, we haven't watched those. But she did do pretty good. She kept yawning. She kept making everyone else yawn because she was so freaking tired. Because, you know, being a fetus or a small little baby in mommy's tummy is so tiring. But yeah, she kept yawning. She kept saying her little mouth. And then, like I said, she was blinking a lot. And watching Bella. And then it just did a lot better than we did last time. She did stick her tongue out a couple times. She did wiggle her toes and fingers. She was playing with her toes and fingers. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Like I said, I always love ultrasounds. I'm down for ultrasounds whenever. But seeing her in 3D was pretty cool. For the place we went was Mommy and Me, and it's really nice. It has like a little studio for like infant photography, which I want to go back and do some because I saw the cutest little baby. So they have like portraits of the pictures that they've taken, and she had like a little crown and flowers all over her. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be so cute for our baby. Yeah, so I want to go back for that. They have little like animals that come in certain packages, but I think you could just buy them, and it's like has the sound of the baby's heartbeat like when you press the button. So I want to go back and see how much those cost. Those are cute. But yeah, and the room is dark. It has 3 big screens, and it has lullabies playing, so it's very peaceful. That's probably why she was, you know, so tired, because I was tired just listening to the little lullaby music. But I love, you know, seeing her whenever. I love feeling her, you know. It is currently September 29th, so we have 10, maybe 10 weeks, maybe a little short of 10 weeks. I'm very nervous. I think I miscalculated my weeks when I decided to book, or decided to make the baby shower on the November 3rd, which that's what we're gonna do. But I'm hoping I don't have her beforehand, just because we don't have everything. I mean, of course we have all the clothes that her great grandma got her. Then we have our crib. We got our crib last Saturday as well. We just haven't put it together because the nursery isn't ready. But my roommate did say that the nursery should be done by the time we have the party, so we can get the crib up. You know, and we're kind of depending on, like, we have to see what everyone gets us before we start buying more stuff, which is what we're doing in the beginning of November. The fact that we don't know what we're getting from people, and, you know, what if we need something really big and we don't get it at the party, we need to go out and get it. So it's the beginning of the month, so we'll have time to buy stuff. And then also, just in case she comes early, I'm hoping she comes after Thanksgiving, so I can use that as an excuse of, okay, well, I gotta have a few plates before everyone has their plate first, because I'm pregnant, duh, like I'm feeding for 2. But I'm pretty excited for Thanksgiving. Halloween, hopefully we're gonna dress up. I have Bella's costume, she looks so cute. And then I have a maternity costume, couple's costume, do like a little get together here. And then Halloween's on Wednesday, and that following Saturday is a party. I still have to buy the decorations, but they are doubling for her nursery, so, you know, gotta think smart when you're having a baby. You know, you can't just throw your money out on a party and then, you know, throw away the decorations. So there's that. Working on the party, then we gotta work on the whole process of the baby. I'm very nervous to give birth. I'm like scared, but you know, whatever. It's almost time anyways. Not much I could do. And my best friend from middle school, she told me the other day, she texted me like early in the morning before I even woke up, and I woke up to her text, and she was like, I had a dream about the baby, like she looked just like you, but she came right before the shower. I'm like, don't tell me that. I was like, that's cute that she looked like me, because duh, but don't tell me she came before the shower, because I will go crazy. Like, it's, I don't know, if she comes before the shower, she comes before the shower, but that would mean she's coming next month, so she'll come almost 2 months early, and I don't know I don't know how I feel about that. Obviously, the longer she stays within me is the healthier she will be. So yeah. Hi Bella. Hi baby. But yeah. So that was the update on the 40 ultrasound. Overall update, I am 29 weeks and 6 days, I believe. Almost 30 weeks, which I'm freaking the fuck out. Yeah, so I'm really scared, really nervous. I'm nervous for a lot of reasons, like the overall giving birth. I'm worried about like the switched at birth stuff. I used to watch that show all the time. I mean, that show is pretty obvious that they're switched, but you know, I'm really nervous. I still have to talk to Andrew about the fact that as soon as I have her, I want him to go with them to clean her up just to make sure, you know, because that'd be so heartbreaking if, you know, you give birth to a baby, you see her, and then they just carry her off, and then you never see her again because she's with a different family by accident, you know? I mean, I know these are things that rarely happen. Well, I don't know statistics. You don't really hear them happening, probably because no one notices, but, and then the dying during labor scares the shit out of me. I'm worried that I will pass out, never wake up, or just pass out. I don't know. I'm really scared. I'm not so sure what I'm gonna do pain-wise, if I'm gonna do the epidural. I'm scared that that might paralyze me, so I don't really want to do that. We'll see how much pain I'm in. I also heard that gives back pains, and I don't want back pains, but like I always thought about, oh, people with knee pains, like that sucks, I'll never have that, but I ended up falling like quite a few months ago. I fell on a piece of glass and I cut my leg. I cut my knee and it's scarred, but like I'm still having problems with my knee. And I didn't even fall like hard. Well, I fell pretty hard, but I didn't fall far. I just fell off our bed, which was like a few feet. So, and my knee is pretty messed up still. Maybe it's because, you know, I have extra weight anyways. Hopefully once I give birth my knee won't start killing me again, but I don't know. Bella Marie, hey. She is such a weirdo. She eats everything. She acts like a bunny. She eats grass. She eats carrots. Ugh. But Bella is excited for her baby sister. We were just all of us were laying down, and her daddy was cuddling her, but she wanted to lay on my tummy next to her sissy. So, you know, she knows she's in there. She knows it. Even though she wants to act like a brat sometimes, she's just trying to get that all out before she comes. But Bella can sense it. She's, you know, even though she's giving me a hard time being a brat, she knows at the end of the day, she like keeps wanting to sleep like by my feet or by my stomach, and oh my god, it's so uncomfortable. I did not sleep much last night because I kept trying to move. He kept trying to like cuddle me. I'm like, I don't want to. Like, I'm so uncomfortable. Like, I just need the bed to myself. Like, both of you, please go somewhere else. So, but in my defense, I am like 7 months pregnant. So, it's getting to the end. So, I am very nervous. I still need to pack my hospital bag. Definitely by the end of October, just in case she just decides to come whenever in November. So hopefully she doesn't come too early, because one, I'm scared. Two, like I said, the longer she stays in my belly, you know, the healthier she'll be. During ultrasounds, they didn't see anything alarming, like any, you know, noticeable disabilities. Hopefully, you know, she's a healthy, happy baby girl when she comes out. She'll probably be a brat, because I was the biggest fucking brat. My uncles tell me that all the time. We still need a name. We're still thinking about the name. We have our list, but sometimes you hear a name, you're like, ooh, let me write that down on the list. But then once you say it out loud, or once you see it with the middle and last name, you're like, no, never mind. So that keeps changing. But we want to have a name by November 3rd by the party. But my thing is, because I know a lot of people want to know the name, and I have a friend who wants to make her something with her name on it. But my thing is, what if I tell her name, then she comes out and I don't like that name, so we change it, and then she has you know, random stuff with some random name on it. So my uncle, he was just like, well, you shouldn't rush it, you know, maybe you should just have your, you know, your little list, narrow it down, and then once you see her, you can name her what you think is fit. So I don't know what we're gonna do, but I don't know. I want a name so we can, you know, start calling her by her name while she's still in my stomach. But then again, like I said, what if we change it when we see her? So I don't know. But anyway, she's doing pretty good. She's growing good. I have another doctor appointment this coming Tuesday. Because I'm doing my every two weeks, then soon every week, and yep, I am pretty damn nervous, but what can you do? All I gotta do is, you know, prepare myself for pain, and then the 18 plus years of parenting, because I don't want to be one of those parents that like, oh, once you're 18 you're out, you know, especially if I'm going to give birth to somebody. I'm not going to just, you know, do the bare minimum. I want to be the best parent I could be. So, but anyways, this was a very, like, I don't know, I just started rambling about stuff, but there's my super late 40 update / baby update / emotional, how I'm feeling emotionally and how I'm semi-ready. Once we get the nursery up and running, I'll be happy because we'll have, you know, have that up. But I don't know, I'm just really nervous. And so yeah, we still gotta figure out what we're gonna do with Bella while we're in the hospital. She'll probably stay here because our roommate's really nice and really good with her. We just gotta make sure we clean everything, make sure she can't get to anything, can't ruin anything while we're gone, because from what I was reading like what we should bring, and they said up to, like, usually it's up to 2 days or even more that you're in the hospital. So, and I don't think that's even counting labor. So, and the average labor is 16 to 18 hours, I think it was, for first time mothers giving birth for their first child. Oh my god, I can't even think about it. But anyways, I will see you guys later. I think I'm gonna try to get another video up, not baby related, even though I do need to do more baby related videos before she comes and after she comes. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do, like, when she's born. I know there are YouTubers that, you know, are fine with showing their kids, some aren't, some only show them once and that's it. I'm still debating. And that is my cue to go. So Mama Maya is leaving. Bye.